let's continue playing Dark Chronicle, first dungeon of Chapter 4. Before that though, I'm going to have to explain what I've built. First off, we've gone with a samurai body. As a defense of 19, increased to 8, means it's 27. Oh, by the way, I didn't mention this last time, but I did find 2 additional chests back in the Starlight Temple thing. But basically, improves Monica's defense to 28, and also I gave her the spare Fruit of Eden, so she's got slightly more hit points. But more importantly than that, Steve is now armed with machine guns. But also, if I were feeling ridiculous, I could arm him with these missile pods. I could also arm him with samurai swords. I can't arm him with the water cannon, annoyingly, because we need to improve his core. However, we're quite close on the EP front for that, so we'll just go with machine guns. Now let's head off to Ocean's Roar Cave. Now, there is a lot of dungeon to explore here. That is where the path splits and we can't go down that one. However, apart from that, it's a straight line. So, into Area 1. Pirates. Time to beat almost at 6:35. Fish goal, 48 centimeters. There is no speeder on this floor. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to fish instead of doing speeder. I bet you know how much I'm looking forward to that. Still. Me and Shingala. Now, as you can see, the dungeon environment's actually a bit weird, comparatively, because there isn't actually sections as such. However, let's fire. Oh yeah. Oh yes, a pretty fish. I think we will if you're going to shoot like that. Now, coin flip. Let's see what we get. Get a goal. That's good. And it's an ABS bonus, which we're not going to moan at. Right. The only problem with the machine guns is that we're probably going to go through points quite fast. So let's try out the rockets. That's fairly ridiculous as well. Right, you roll faster than us, and you are continually rolling as well. If it weren't for the walls there, that would be working quite well. I think we're going to stick with the machine guns for now, but the rockets are definitely cool.
Leave it to me!
Now there aren't too many more upgrades directly. I did have a quick check before we got there. Ah.
Piece of cake!
Come on. Ah! Steve, your aim's not good. Right, max then. We ask questions, we get answers. Yeah, slightly disappointing I guess, but... And we find more fishing bait. I've got a feeling we're going to find a lot of that here. Blue paint, rah. Now, there's enemies around here, so let's shoot them. Then, Steve. That's better. And his EP now raises to just over 2,000. Right. Yeah, we are well set up for this dungeon. I haven't even upgraded their weapons yet, really. Right, we're going to get killed if we stay there. So let's bread up. Where the bread's gone. Find the Lunar Stone, which will allow us to move on. Someone went snap at us. I don't think that was the I think that was the frog. Might have been. Now the Lunar Stone, I believe. Oh no! Now I remember what it says. This is now the dungeon part of the dungeon. As I said, it's a bit weird. There are 2 destruction crystals. Let's make sure there's nothing else up here before we move on. Nope, doesn't seem like it. So the rest is all in a sort of dungeon environment. And this is the main reason why there's no speeder, because obviously there's 2 sections. Right, nearly at the levelling up point for both weapons. Corsair appeared to be stuck behind a rock. We'll take full advantage of that, as you would expect. Right, that's the exit. I don't think the Sea Dragon's down here, if I'm honest. That'll be fit. And that's quite close now. He doesn't appear to be tall enough. Fire.
I'm gonna get you guys!
Better. I'm only really doing that because of trying to get the weapons upgraded at the same rate. Come on. That'll sum you up. Right, switch to Monica then. I should really consider putting the indestructibility coins on people. Yep, Monica's sword's easily ridiculous enough to deal with the Corsairs. Yeah, that's whether magic can deal with the slightly more aquatic enemies. That works out quite nicely. Nearly went through a fair amount more, but we get more money for beating him that way. Open up the trade chest and then continue onwards. Then, rather depressingly, we have fishing to do. In the chest we find some beast crystals. Hunter crystals, anyway. Enemy over there. Pintol, let's see how well this works against you. Quite well. Until that happens, I guess. I think Monica needs the slightly more powerful weapons. I mean, the amulet's mostly flame aligned, so I wasn't expecting it to be brilliant, but well, it might be a bit better than that. Come on, Corsair. Was it that was going to snap? Still, we stole a lightning crystal. We're doing well there. And it's very nearly up to level 1 now. Oh, level +1. Life element. I think after this dungeon I will be upgrading all 4 weapons. Oh, we find a geostone. Which I think gives us here at the moment, most importantly. Which allows us to actually build things. Still more enemies. It's quite a large area, really. Lots of chests. Any mimics this early? Treasure map. Must be, there's nowhere else for enemies to be. Now, that's just... Alright, we'll use a key. We're actually running out of keys, considering. What do we get here? Probably another coin, though, in my luck. Yeah. I seem to be picking up nothing from coins. Nothing but coins at the moment. I prefer ABS ones, really. So, if I get the set of 4, I will attach one to all of them, but... I am a creature of balance. I prefer to keep the weapons about the same strength as much as possible. I think I have failed with that, though. So even though Monica's sword isn't doing as much damage as Max's wrench or the gun at the moment, it has a lot more stat points than the wrench. And also 20 synthesis points, which... yeah, it's just ridiculous, really. Right, let's see how well we beat you up then. Guard against it. We can do a lot of damage to it. Oh, that's alright. And that should be... no, it isn't. How did I miss you? Oh, Steve? Let's see if you can actually... we'll switch to rockets. We still have our samurai arm, I guess, which would be the... would be the themed way of doing it, but I prefer samurai body with rockets.
Not doing too bad.
No, we're not. Not doing well, admittedly, but once we upgrade the core, we'll have the barrel cannon Mark IIs available.
Gotta hang in there.
Open fire. That was rubbish. I know there's walls and things, but...
gotta hang in there.
oh, spun all over the place. Missed everything. Well, the problem is there's too many things to hit down here. Alright, fine. Well, that kind of worked. Switch back to Monica. All enemies are defeated. And not quite. Right, I'm going to do some fishing now. Yay! Fishing. Also, I'm going to feed my fish, because I haven't actually done that in ages. Feed fish. Petite fish. Also, I did work this out. If I had both of these two available to add to the fishing tournament we failed, still wouldn't have been enough to win. The combined weight was only 10 kilos, so... right, let's attach the fishing rod, attach the batten, and we're just going to take the first fish that comes along. I don't want to be doing this all day. No, my love, though, it'll be time for another fishing tournament soon. Now, come on. Come on, you stupid fish. Take the bait. Right, my next LP, in fact, all my future LPs, I am avoiding fishing games. Anything even remotely resembling a fishing game. Not happening. Right, you have 10 seconds to hook something. You got lucky. Well, I now know the cheat words to make sure a fish comes along now. Not that this is a very good one. And it's a fish. Fish will do. We caught a tartan, which actually would have a reasonable amount of weight on it because it's essentially a turtle. Right, let's go finish the level then. And then go back and start our diorama, because we have to make a load of piers, which probably means I'm going to have to buy a load of rolling logs and things. Anyway. Where are we? There we are, lunar stone. Now, I'm no expert, but I don't think sea dragon's fitting through there. So we probably failed to go along the coast now. Anyway, let's get out of the dungeon. And somewhere along here. There we go. Right, let's see what the geostone has to offer us. We can now make the part pier. We can now make the part shop boat. Lunar Lab Foundation restored has been made clear. Lunar Lab made clear. So we know we need 30, 50 and 60 culture points. But let's first make a few pier bits. As many as we can, anyway. We'll start with 10. We want the magnet on. I'd like it slightly lined up as well. Right, that's what 1. Bit 2. Perfectionist tendencies are coming into play now. Right. So there is a plan I'm sort of building to at the moment. But I will need a few more to finish up. Yeah, I thought I could build it there. Okay. It's going to tell me it's slightly off now, isn't it? There we go. It is slightly off, but there. Let's make another pier. Yeah, it's slightly off, which is annoying. I'll have to go and fix that in a bit. But that is where I'm going to build everything. I said the rough plan. That's the one that looks slightly out, actually. Don't know. That one might be moved, but I'm planning on putting another bit in there and then putting the shop boat when it appears either in the middle or... There's a rough plan. There is, but we'll sort it out in a bit later. Right, let us get all of our robot parts repaired, and then, next time, more dungeon level. Until then.